Hey YouTube, how are we doing? It is Wednesday morning and once again I am making the most of this fabulous weather we're having here on the Isle of Wight this week. I have been getting into work super early in the morning, so I've got enough time to go and do a bit of riding, because it won't be that long until the weather really sort of closes in. Now, I did have it planned that I'd go to lots of interesting places on the island, but unfortunately it is quite windy and I wanted to do lots of drone shots and stuff like that, and I just can't, it's too windy for that. So instead of that, today I am doing something quite different. I don't know if anyone's ever done it before. I expect so, but I am doing the round the island bicycle ride on my motorcycle. Now it is about 65 miles and I don't really know where it goes, but I'm looking for these signs, this white one with a blue island on it. I'm looking for those. It will tell me where to go. I'm pretty sure all of it is on road. If not, I'll have to do micro diversions, but yeah, I have had a very basic look on Google Maps to see what route it takes, but it goes down the back of beyond and everywhere where I've not been before. So I am purely following those signs. I've got my phone with me in case I need to have a check of the route or anything like that, but yeah, 64 miles they reckon it is, and on a bike, depending where you look, it says it takes between 5 hours and 7.5 hours to do it on a push bike. So I'm hoping it's a bit quicker than that because I've got the school run to do later. So let's get on with it and wish me luck, because I will probably get lost. It's worth pointing out also, I have always quite fancied doing this on my push bike. I'm quite a keen cyclist, however I can never quite find the time to do it, and secondly, I'm not a mentalist. I mean, 64 miles on a hilly island is just going to be absolute hell on a push bike. So for me, this seems like the best option. So let's get on with it. Make the most of this lush weather. And also, it will involve a ferry. Believe it or not. Let's go. Of course, if you've ever done this on a push bike, do let me know in the comments, because perhaps I will do it one day. See what lovely Royal Enfields they've got going on here today. Right, got to keep distance from this vehicle in front because I don't want to miss this sign. It is for a push bike, so the signs probably are literally, that's the only sign you get, so need to keep my eyes peeled. So if you see one, shout and let me know. Incidentally, there's different coloured signs depending which way you're doing this. You can do it clockwise or anti-clockwise. I'm doing it clockwise, really, because it goes around past my unit and it's just convenient, really. So yeah, do let me know if you see those signs. It will be taking in lots of lovely villages on the island, all the sort of places you don't perhaps see if you're on holiday. Would you stick to the main routes, but I'm sure we'll see some sights today, so do stay tuned. I need to see if there's a sign here. Is that it on the corner of that post? No, straight on sign. Not seeing one, so follow the road. I spot a sign up on this lamppost or whatever it is just here. So a blue island with a white bike straight on, it says. So let's go straight on. This is going to be quite good fun and probably stressful. So it's going to take me up past Bembridge Windmill. What are you doing? Do you know what you're doing? No, don't think you do, do you? Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Bad driver central. That's probably the best driver we'll see today, that learner. Obviously not going to film all this because it's going to take a few hours, but I'll get us going, and there's be longer stretches where there's no signs or anything, so I'll shut the camera off there. But I'm just going to keep filming for a sec, because just up here we've got Bembridge Windmill, which is like a historic landmark here on the island. There used to be a number of windmills kicking around on the island, but this is the only one that's left. It's owned by the National Trust, I believe, and yeah, it's really nicely preserved. And every year, I don't know that they've done it this year actually, they do what is called turning the sweeps, which is where they turn the fans, the blades, I suppose, what do you call them? Anyway, it's just down there. Don't know if you better see it. No, I'll show you a picture of it. They turn the sweeps, it's called, where they turn the fans by hand just to keep everything moving. It's no longer wind powered, because it's not a working mill anymore, but it used to produce flour, I believe. Right, there's got to be a sign coming up because there's a roundabout here. I will assume it's straight on if there's not a sign. Straight on, lovely. So I'm hoping to do it a little bit quicker today on a motorcycle, and also pick up some nice spots to revisit on my future day trips. By now you should have seen my day trip to Freshwater Bay, which I did last week, I think. I've got to bear around to the right here. Yeah, you should have seen my video on Freshwater Bay by now, so do let me know if you like that kind of thing. Obviously, where I started my channel as a learner rider, there's only so much I can do with that, being that I'm no longer a learner rider, so I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore. But new stuff, if you've got any ideas, do let me know, because I intend to still continue to make the content. Okay, we've just passed Culverdown and I see a sign for straight on, and what appears to be some nutters doing it for real on push bikes. So hopefully I can beat them round. Yeah, look at these nutcases. Good luck with it. I do love cycling, but that is a long old trek, isn't it? Right, this is a lovely sweeping bit of road down here to a place called Yarbridge on the island. Believe it or not, this actually all used to be, well, not this hill, but down the bottom here, it's called Braiding marshes. It actually used to be in the sea, and it was a medieval port similar to Newtown that I also visited recently. So this used to have ships coming up and down it, but then they put the causeway in at St Helens, which I was riding down initially, and that then became the seafront, and Braiding Marshes is now a nature reserve. And this is an old pillbox from the war, which is very odd to find one inland, but of course it never used to be inland. Oh, maybe it did during the war. It must have changed, I don't know when they did it. I'll try and look it up. All the holiday makers have gone, and now we are starting to get into tinsel and turkey time, so all the coaches are over with the geriatrics, visiting all the garden centres. Right, I'm going to get lost in a minute, I think, because this is going to take me down some country lanes, so I'll join you there when I get lost. Guy who owns this pub has just bought a Lamborghini, so let's have a look and see if that's on display today. No such luck. Right, I see the sign, I'm heading straight on, and I do know, because I drive this way when I'm picking my lad up from school, that I need to divert off of here down a little country lane, which in my car I would avoid at all costs, because you just spend all day reversing for people. So it's telling me to go left down here, but which one? It must be this one. That sign is not very clear, so we'll find out, won't we? I love the way it tells you to turn left and there's two lefts. Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Oh, what a lovely road though. So I cannot be mad. I will know when I get to the next junction. There's a lot of gravel on the road here, so you can tell it is not widely used. Proper back roads. I love the way this is national speed limit. You'd be a nutter to do more than 20 miles an hour down here. Lovely place to live though. Tell me if you see any lycra clad people. Ah, here we are. Right, I need to go up there. Check there's nothing coming. Oh, excellent. Right, we are on the right route. And yeah, interesting little roads. Is that a junction? Yes it is, and I'm going this way. But you can, if I said to you that smells farmy, I bet you can tell me exactly what it smells like. I did notice actually that when I was looking on the map, it does take you through Brystone Village, I think, which is absolutely beautiful. So I'm definitely going to make sure I save some battery power straight on for that. So I'll join you shortly. This is why I don't drive down these roads. Okay, rather ironically, I don't believe any of the round the island cycle route is actually on cycle paths. It's all on the road. But believe it or not, this used to be a railway station, and that is a cycle path, but it used to be a railway. There used to be quite a lot of railway here on the island. It's quite interesting, in fact, particularly if you like old things like I do. But a lot of it got ripped up and moved, and there were some really cool tunnels that went through from like Wroxall and Shanklin towards Ventnor. Which have been sealed up, but they're actually used, I think, by Thames Water or Southern Water to route water through. So yeah, hoping that one day they'll get opened back up again, because sadly they disappeared before my time here. Well, in general, not just on the island, before I was born. Another nice tree tunnel for you, Loki. Is there a sign here anywhere? I'm not seeing one. So the road has opened out a little bit now, so we should make some more progress, particularly since the geriatric that was holding up this food van has also turned off, so we should start making some decent progress now. Shame the view is ruined by this Tesco van. I'll try and get past it. Okay, we've seen the next sign, but sadly this Tesco's guy or lady has not peeled off, so I can only assume that they're doing exactly the same as I am, but in their van. Could this be it? Oh yeah, they're doing a dangerous manoeuvre, so it's definitely proceed with caution. That's the way to do it. Right, next sign, where is it? Right, let's take a left, that's where the sign says, so let's check everyone knows where I'm going. Kill that indicator. Right, we're coming up to a very busy road here, so I don't think the route is going to take us on there. It's probably going to send us straight across here. Where's me sign at? Straight on, I see the sign just over there. Is that man having a wee? No, not having a wee. I think his dog's running around the field. Right, I don't think I've ever been down here before either, so it'll be interesting to see where this comes out. The lady picking blackberries. Why not? Bar there in the middle of a farm. Well, straight ahead I see a dirt track, so I'm hoping the road... Oh, okay, it veers off a bit. Thought that's going to be a rough one. Bit gravelly, so I'll take extra care. Oh, look, a lovely little chute. Well, that was a lovely little country lane. Don't know where we are now, but I need to turn right. A bit of a dodgy junction here. Oh, I think this is bringing us into Godshill. God, this is a bit sketch. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I've missed a turn in, what a dong. Right, got to turn round. What a wally. I missed the turning, but fortunately it's a lovely little bit of road to ride on, so I don't really mind. This is on the outskirts of God's Hill, which is lovely. Right, I've got a little road somewhere around here on the right. This is us. I can't see the sign from here because it's meant to be approached from the other direction, but it's definitely up here. For sure. Right, let's get out of here. I can only assume these roads are quite sketchy when it gets wet. Interesting brickwork. Right, I shall join you when something exciting happens. Okay, despite being on back roads, country lane, I actually do know where I am because I've walked down here. There's a lovely donkey sanctuary just on my left here, and actually my lad Sam actually adopts one of the donkeys there, so we go and see it quite a lot. I'm not really a fan of animals, if I'm being honest with you, but my lad loves it, so we go there quite a lot, and I actually quite enjoy it. Anyway, we are skirting towards Appledurkham House, which once upon a time was a magnificent country manor, and I think something happened. There was a split up in the marriage, and maybe it caught on fire, something like that. I might be wrong there, but it is a lovely old building. I did go there once when I was a kid, and I think I got a pencil with a rubber on the end from the fly in my mouth, from the gift shop. It's English heritage. I'll take you up there another time, but for now I need to follow this sign round to the left. And we're heading into Wroxall, which is on the outskirts of Ventnor, which is my favourite place on the island. We're going to head into Ventnor a bit, but not down into the town today. Yeah, lovely place that. Okay, take a right. I reckon we're about a quarter of the way round now. Oh, really? You sure? Not you as well. Right, tell me if you see a sign, because I've been concentrating on not getting hit by a bus. Oh, there's a cyclist here, so we might be close. Oh, Mr. Turning, why is that sign literally on the bend there as you go around it? Right, another UE. I think there'll be a few of these today. Right, which one was it? Down here. Post office. Oh, now this is weird. We almost, when Vicky and I first met in 2010, about a year later, we nearly bought a flat down here. But there was some issues with the lease and all that kind of stuff, so it never happened. Another skinny little country lane. I've never been down here before. See what's up here. It's national speed limit. I've got a clear road, so let's make some progress. Might be quite a long video today. Can't go too quick because you never know what's around this corner. Lovely scenery. I'm definitely more of a countryside person than a townie, definitely. If you're watching Loki, it's my YouTube buddy, Loki 2 Wheels, so go and check out his channel. He's currently riding on a CBT, but when you get your wings, come over for the day and I'll show you loads of tree tunnels and take you for a little bit of a jolly around the island when the weather's good. Right, not seeing a sign. So it must be straight on. Okay, know where we are. We're coming into a place called Upper Ventnor, I think it is, which is strangely enough at the top end of Ventnor. And this is a council-owned sports centre in there. And I used to play five-a-side football in there. But because the council couldn't be asked with the upkeep of it, they lease it to this school just up here for about £1 a year or something ridiculous. Have I gone the right way? Soon find out. Pretty sure it takes us on the Whitwell Road, which is up here, so fingers crossed. If anyone there remembers far back when I crashed my drone into my CB125F, that was up the hill that's just up here on the left. Help you get your bearings. Right, shout if you see a sign. Oh, I see the sea. This is a really wonky bit of road called the Kraken. Probably mentioned it before. It is wonky. Where's this road? Ah, okay, down here. Interestingly, both routes of the clockwise and the anti-clockwise are sending me down here, so I think someone's moved that sign around. Yes, they have, but this is the right way for me, so let's get down here. Love to live here, but I would not want the anxiety of is my house going to slip into the sea. It is moving, Ventnor is, but still lovely. Look at that. Beautiful houses in Ventnor. It's an old Victorian holiday destination, and there's lots of beautiful Victorian buildings. Stunning place. In fact, there's a lovely little bay down here which I was wanting to show you, but that would be one of my drone days, but too windy for that today. Let's get down here because that's where the sign says. Right, let's make some progress now. I suspect this is going to take me all the way into Whitwell, so I'll see you there. So just heading into a little village called Whitwell. I don't know where the sign will be up here. Probably take us left towards Newtown, I'd imagine, because that would seem like the obvious route. Whitwell. There's a story about Whitwell, funnily enough, to do with some wells, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, so I won't lie to you. 30 Whitwell. Lovely place. Holler if you see the sign. I see the sign up there. Let's take a left towards Freshwater, Blackgang and Newtown. In fact, this little red thing here is one of the wells. I will bring you back to Whitwell at some stage and tell you all about that. So we're now heading out towards what will be classed as West Wight, Blackgang, Newtown, towards Freshwater Bay and all that kind of stuff. And this is where my military road video for Freshwater Bay was based, a little bit further along here. But I believe that the route of the bike course doesn't take you on the military road so much. It goes down all the back roads and through the lovely villages and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that. Cool classic Land Rover there for sale. Didn't see how much, unfortunately. Right, where's my sign? There it is. Take a left. There's diversion down there. No one really knows what's going on. Should be a sign. I see it right there. Let's take a right. Oh, nice. Straight on according to this. Let's do it. Okay, the route has now taken us past Blackgang Chine and we are now entering a place called Chale. And from there, who knows where it goes. It is very blustery out here today, so hopefully you can hear the mic okay. I've been doing lots of experimenting this week with the mic, trying to get it so there's less wind noise, but inherently in a motorcycle helmet you get a lot of wind. Anyway, yeah, have to do what I can, best I can. This is a really interesting building on the left here. Right, is there a sign here? Am I seeing a sign? Don't think I am. So it must be straight on. I'm not seeing a sign. Right, straight on it is. I spy a dinosaur peeping over the hedge. Cool. Right, concentrate. Where is this sign? God, it is blowy. I do see a cyclist, so this could be the route. I see a sign, I think. I can't see much, my eyes are watering. Let's put this visor down. Yes, we're taking a right turn here. And there's a car whizzing towards me, so I shan't be going just yet. Well, I can safely say I've never been down here. Let's see what's up here. Kill that indicator. More little country lanes. Where does this go? Up here. What a lush house. Was that for sale? This is a life. I want to live here. There's no one here. No one lives around here. Ugly house though. Massive. Oh wow, look. Look at that old motorbike just in a hedge. 07 plate, Isle of Wight registration. I wonder what that was. Don't think it runs. Right, back to it. Okay, left here. Lovely. To Atherfield Road. Oh, I'm so glad I did this today. I almost didn't come out because I wanted to do loads of drone shots, but the weather's just not suitable. But I'm glad I did this because I love exploring all these roads. Never know what you'll find. Wow, this is like in America or something. There is a strong crosswind. What a road, lovely. A bit safer for cyclists than the main road there. Well, I've been riding down this road for some time now and I've not seen any signs, so I can only assume I'm heading in the right direction. The amount of mud on this road, I can only assume this is treacherous in the winter when it's wet. Come on, give me a sign. have noticed actually, the more I ride it now, I've done over probably 250 miles on this thing now in the last couple of weeks. It really starting to pop and bang on the overrun. More and more, the more I ride it. Sounds great. Everyone keeps telling me to get a new exhaust. That is the plan, but not just yet. But there's certainly nothing out here. Is that a sign? Yes, it is. What's it saying? Left here. Oh, there is a road. This is going towards Brystone and Yafford. Oh no, my bike's going to get wet. Well, this definitely floods here. Big time. I'm going really slow because I don't want all the water to splatter up on my bike. Right, that did look nice until it became perilous for my bike. Well, that's a house up there, so I need to turn right. Yafford, another little village pond there. This is posh, definitely. You know, whenever you see a metal fence like this, poshos. Okay, I'm taking a left there. These signs are coming at me thick and fast now. Freshwater Brook and Brystone. Mill Lane, so there must have been a mill once upon a time somewhere here. Oh, look at this, the Watermill. Wow. That is cool. Get it going. What a place. Love stuff like that. I'll come back and get a photo from my Instagram at some stage. Don't forget, if you're not following me on Instagram, you'll often get an insight into what's coming up on my channel. And there's a little thing coming up on the screen right now. If you head to Instagram and whack that in there, you'll find me and see what I'm up to. Do it now. Right, remarkably, this battery is still going on this GoPro. I have got a couple of spares here just in case, but we've got to be almost halfway around now, and I'm turning left. Oh, look at all that. That is a hill. Punt House Lane. What an interesting name. Right, let's see what's down here. Island Fish Farm and Meadow Lakes. Okay, I guess you can just go in there and do some fishing if you're into that. What a weird place. It's lovely. It's like just a road going through someone's field. Thorn Cross. Lovely thatched building. Wow. Someone has spent a lot of money having that rethatched. gorgeous houses. One day. Right, here's my next sign. Towards Brystone. I want to show you a bit of Brystone village because I have driven through there before. Oh, look, man, cutting a tree down near a sign. This has never been seen before. Of course, once you do get to see the sign, you can't see what's on it anyway because it's from the 60s and is very faded. But thanks for doing it, mate. I think it said Slippery Road, and ironically this is the one with the least amount of mud on it. But we shall still proceed with caution. Right, I can see the white cliffs ahead. I'm going to shut off for a second until we get to Brystone village because that is gorgeous, and I just want to really show you all the way through that. Yeah. Okay, I've spotted my next sign. It was another one of those blink and you'll miss it type affairs, but it's taking us towards Brystone. Look at this, another little stream. Oh, I'm going to go over this lovely little bridge. Wow, how nice. And my next sign is here upon us. Right, so this is Brystone. I'm just going to keep filming through it and hope the battery holds out because this is a lovely little village that goes on for a couple of miles. Got a little cafe and bistro there. I really should be working for the Isle of Wight Tourism Board. Always keep an alert for these signs which creep up on you. Traffic jam. This old truck, Peugeot. I would like to live out here. Right, I need to find somewhere to pull over and swap out my battery. Nice bit of road this. Shame we're obviously stuck behind a geriatric. Okay, just driving into a little place called Mottiston, and there is a beautiful house in here. I think it's English heritage, and it's got the most beautiful gardens. I went there about a month ago with the fam. Absolutely lovely, so definitely check that out if you're in this neck of the woods. Where's my sign? Come on, slow coach. That's it, Mottiston Manor Garden. It's not very big, obviously. Now we're in Holverstone. Lovely. Oh, nice little pub. Sun in. Okay. I haven't seen it. Oh, I see a sign up ahead. I'm going to see if I can pull over and change my battery. Not really. Okay, yeah, I have now changed the battery and I'm on the military road, which is the fantastic piece of road which is going to possibly take me all the way into freshwater. I do hope so, because it's magnificent. Check it's safe and then get out of here. And it is, so let's go. If you want to see what this is like in its entirety, this stretch of road, then watch my previous video on Freshwater Bay. I'll catch up with you just as we're heading into Freshy. I will say this is quite sketch, not this bit here, it's sheltered here, but I'm getting blown around from pillar to post. And if you look at that bit of road over there where the white cliff starts, it goes right by the edge of the cliff. So yeah, I'll be taking that with caution. Wow, look at that. Right, wish me luck. I will be honest, I'm very pleased that I am riding a motorcycle up here rather than a bike, because this would be hideous. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Heading back down now. Love Freshwater Bay, it's awesome, but it's about as far as you can get on the island from my house, so I don't get to go there a lot. Oh, that wind. Right, we're coming into Freshy now, so I should be able to spot a sign and see where I'm meant to be going. Let me know if you see it. What the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm seeing a sign for the cycle route to go up the hill there, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't go straight on, but it doesn't tell me anything otherwise, so I am going to have to consult the map. I thought it would have gone right there, but there was no sign. Let's pull over and have a look. Good gosh, there's 3 swans in the sea. By the way, Freshwater Bay, absolutely stunning. See my other video. Okay, it is not clear from the map that I've got which way it should be going. It doesn't go into enough detail. So I'm going to continue up here for about a mile or so, and if it's not up here, I shall know soon enough. What's going on here? Well, I've been riding down this road now for a couple of miles and I've not seen a sign, so I'm pretty certain the sign was missing down in Freshwater, but there appears to be a junction up here actually, so this might be the telltale sign. It would not at all surprise me if there was a sign missing. It's very Isle of Wight. Is this? Oh, okay, this takes us into Totland. There is no sign, so I've definitely taken the wrong turning, so I'm doing a U-E. I've got to be honest with you, I would have been well annoyed if I was on my bike, push bike, having to come this way. Right, let's go up this hill, shall we? Back where we came from, back to Freshy. Right, almost back in Freshy, and it'd be interesting to see, there's no signs there either, so it's definitely not down there. I will feel like a bit of a div, I'll be honest with you. Oh, my mate got married in that church. A bit of a div if there is a sign and I've just gone straight past it, because it's just wasted me 10 or 15 minutes. Which I can ill afford, because I've actually got a ferry to catch. It will be my first time taking the bike on a ferry. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't want to miss it. No sign there. I've got a bit of sand or something in my eye, which is quite annoying. I reckon it's left here, and if there's a sign facing it down here heading up the hill, I am right. Yes, there's no sign on there, idiots. Right, cheers for that, Isle of Wight Council, or Island Roads, whatever. Right, back on track, let's get out of here. we're following an Audi TT. Right, I have now got 2 hours until I need to be back at my unit, so hopefully we can do it in plenty of time, because that is when the cut-off time is for me to leave and pick my lad up from school. So better get a move on. Any signs? That says that way, but it's pointing... Oh my god, how many signs? If there was a sign on that thing pointing back the way I've came, but it was displayed for the people coming out of that junction, then that must be where I need to go. The signage is terrible. Right, I'm going to turn around. There's a roundabout or Tesco's or something up here. I'll do a quick U-E. Sort your signs out. I did say I'd get lost. That sign is telling me that the anti-clockwise version is that way, so where the hell is it? This makes no sense. How confusing. Oi, oi, oi. Right, well this should take me into Totland, I think. No, I don't know. Let's see where it goes. Well, this is nice. There is not a sign there. I've got no idea where this is. Let's go down here and I can do it UE. Right, I do find myself in a little bit of a predicament. There are no signs for this route. No problem, I'll just stop and have a look on my phone. But the map that I was looking at on my desktop at work does not work on a phone, which is absolutely useless. And there's signs which are pointing you on the anti-clockwise direction, but if you head down the way which that sign is facing, so that you'd see if you were coming from that direction, it then brings you in totally on a route which is not it. This is like a main national speed limit road. It's definitely not down here. So oh dear, how annoying. So I still don't know where it is, so I'm just going to carry on through all the way to I think it's Totland, and try and pick it up from where I was a couple of days ago in Newtown, because I know it passes through there. What a joke. Anyway, I've got to find somewhere to turn around now. Right, I'll give you a prime example of what I'm saying. You can see up here, as I approach this sign, it's showing that you turn left here for the anti-clockwise section, but you would only need to see that sign if you were coming from this direction. So the opposite way, the clockwise version, would surely be up here, which just takes you onto a massive road, which is definitely not it. So I am going to I don't know where I'm going, to be honest with you, but I will catch up with it back on the course somewhere or other. I'm just going to go this way. I highly suspect someone's been dicking about with the signs. The ones that are there anyway. But I will be interested to see where it is showing the route when I get back and I can have a look on a map. How annoying. I'm running the risk of running out of time now because of that. Thank you. I did see another sign further on down here at the roundabout saying that the anti-clockwise version was back in this direction, so oh man, how confusing. Really annoying. What the heck? And now there's a sign saying that the clockwise one, which also sent you up the hill towards Compton Bay where I came along Freshwater, is now this way. So is that straight on or down here? Jesus. Someone's been messing about. Anyway, I'm going this way and I'll pick it up further along the road where I know where it definitely goes. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Okay, I am now in Totland and I know that the bike route passes through Yarmouth, so I'm heading towards Yarmouth. That is so frustrating. It could well be that I've messed up, but the signage absolutely contradicted itself, so who knows what will happen. Hopefully I can catch my ferry. Oh dear. That lady had come off her bike, that looked very painful. Get well soon. Maybe this is the cycle route. We should see a sign when we get into Yarmouth, so shout if you see one. Okay, we're just coming into Yarmouth now, and this is where the Wight Link ferry goes from. So if you ever visit the island, you could well come in here, and it is quite flooded in there. I'm just about to go over a bridge which goes over this river. Right, let's keep an eye out for that sign. I'll let you see the ferry there now. Right, I'm not seeing any signs yet, so I'm going to turn right here. Look on the back of these signs, see if I see anything. No. Oh my god, is that a sign? Yes, but it says it goes down there. What the heck? Blue. It's here, yes. Here we go. Excellent. So this should now take me towards Shalfleet and Newtown, where I went and visited the old town hall in one of my previous videos. There's probably a little card up there or something like that. So do go and have a look at that one. It's an interesting place. Look at this. This always reminds me of a different country when I ride down here or come down here in the car. Fabulous. Very posh over here. Okay, I have gone through, gravel, gone through Yarmouth, and I have seen a sign which I need to get me back on track, so that's exactly what I'm doing, and it is down here. This guy's doing it in the opposite direction. All that faff could have been avoided if they just had a blooming sign. I'd have been livid if I was on my push bike. Is this another sign up here? Take a left. Excellent, let's do that. Where the hell this is. Let's find out. What's it say? Thorley. Never heard of that. But it's got posh signs, so it must be quite nice. Yep, this is definitely a nice place. All these places I'd never come to unless I did this. Right, let's make some progress. The 40 sign. Keep an eye out for those direction signs as well. We're in a place now called Wellow. This seat on this bike is very comfortable, but I've now been sat on it for nearly 3 hours and it is taking its toll. Nice little place. Turn right. Please do not obstruct this access. Okay. It's a bit like Henry Cole's driveway. Oh, I see mud. Oh, not much. not seen a sign for a while. Hopefully there's one here because I have to give way. Yes, take a right. Lovely. It's all coming together. Kill that indicator. This is New Bridge. I wonder if they've got a new bridge. It's nice. Haven't seen any more signs. Ireland's full of villages like this. What the hell? Missed the turn in. Blink and you miss it, and I did just that. Right, let's do a Yui. Tell you what, I could definitely do a much cleaner version of this ride next time, now when I know where I'm going. A dodgy junction, just double check there's nothing coming. Let's get out of here. Be up here. If you're looking to practice your gear changes, come and do this route. Always slow down for horses. Now my bike's quite loud, so I'm just going to coast through as best I can. Don't want to spook the horses. Okay, now on a different road. I just saw another sign, so I need to head down there, but this one says reduce speed now because the road gets bumpy, but I'm yet to experience that, so who knows what that was about. It generally normally means just a poorly maintained road surface. So rather than fix it, they just put a sign up. But it's alright. Okay, here comes a funky junction and I need to take a left. Let's do that. I know where I am now, and this is going to take me towards Newtown, where I was a couple of days ago. Might have even been yesterday. Yeah, turn right. Okay, so here we are at Newtown. There's a lovely little boat landing place here, public slipway. They don't look like they're here for boating. And if you haven't seen my other video about this place and the surrounding area, then do check it out. I've probably mentioned it before. Newtown, marshes and all that stuff, lovely. But I'm not stopping there today. Let's get this route done. I do enjoy a good road like this. Right, let's see where this ends up. Look for that next sign. Okay, I'm at this next junction. If you've got any idea which way that sign is pointing, because it's heading into that piece of woodland, but I can only assume it's this way because the signs are on display for people coming this way, so that's where I'm going anyway. So let's see where it goes. I can honestly say there's definitely not someone going around checking the signage on this route. Cool bridge. Straight on. Okay, we're just in a little place now called Porchfield, which is rather nice here on the island, and I'm pretty sure I came through here when I was doing my CBT. In fact we did. We stopped in there and had a sip of water and just had a little chat about how things were going on the CBT before we headed off and completed it. Right, let's go and get this ferry. Okay, someone who was brought up here actually did tell me previously in a video what the name of this place is, but I can't remember, I'm afraid. But it is a nice place, and we are getting pretty close. I think this is Gurnard, it's classed as Gurnard still, so we're pretty close to Cowes, which is where all the yachties are, and in fact I'm about to become one of them if we ever get there. Come on, this car is so slow. Nice beetle. Poor bloke doing the round the island thing, I'd imagine. Just he couldn't quite handle this hill. Oh, look at this topper on there. It's a bike. How cool's that? There's loads of those on the Isle of Wight. Do you have them on the mainland? Or is it just an Isle of Wight thing? Knitted postbox toppers. Right, I'm going left. Hopefully this car in front of this white one isn't. Because he's blooming slow. Oh, he is. I like a love train of slow moving vehicles. Keep filming this bit because it's really nice coming down into the seafront down here in Cowes. God, this is painful. See my next sign? To the right down Shore Road. We came up here on my CBT and it was pretty scary because it's steep and twisty. But the instructor was like, keep it in first gear. I'm gonna have to go past this Wally. Oh no, they're going in a parking space now. Guaranteed geriatric. Didn't know there was a pub there. Pretty nice parking spaces, to be fair. Look at that view. Well, it looks pretty choppy. Hope I don't get seasickness. Ah, this car's got second gear, that's good. I think that was Father Christmas driving that bus. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, there's a Renault 5 GT Turbo up ahead. Is it Ali G? Alan Titchmarsh lives in one of these houses. It's pretty high tide. Gosh, there's someone swimming in there. Nutter. Not the safest. It probably is quite safe, but that's quite strong currents there, so probably not the safest place to do it. But they seem to be doing alright. They didn't seem to be wailing their arms in the air. Okay, I'm just skirting around Cowes now. Okay, of course you can't ride your bike through the town centre because it's pedestrianised, so you've got to take you around the houses. And there is evidence of further tampering with the signs, not facing in the right direction. But luckily I'm on the right track and I can see my next sign, despite the last sign sending me in the opposite direction. Wow, some weird sort of trike down here. Oh, it's a sidecar. Right, let's try and catch this ferry. I am of course talking about the chain ferry, and I'm first in line to catch it. So another one of the foibles of the Isle of Wight is the chain ferry, which takes you from West Cowes, which is where I'm at now, over to East Cowes, which is just over there, and it cuts off, I believe it's an 11.5 mile round trip through Newport on that awful Coppins Bridge roundabout. However, this is a new chain ferry and it is the most unreliable device that's ever existed. Quite why they got rid of the old one, I don't know, but this one is always out of service, so I'm quite pleased to see that it is working today, because I need to get back. And if you're wondering, it cost me I think £1.70 to just cross this little bit of water, and I paid for it online before I got here, so I got a little QR code and been joined by another biker. Nice. Nothing happens quickly on the Isle of Wight. How exciting. Well, I haven't got a handbrake, so I won't be doing that. What a clunky old thing, even though it's new. We're gonna crash. It's quite an interesting feat of engineering, but people on the island hate it because it's hardly ever running. So you're quite lucky to see this.
Cyclists and the pedestrians off first, and then we'll get you off with the cars. All right.
No sweat, thanks.
Is that Tony driving? Yeah. Oh, excellent. Excellent work.
It's been an interesting manoeuvre. Down and then straight back up. Right, uneventful, let's get out of here. Look for these signs. I must resist the urge to just go the quickest route home, because I am running out of time now. But I'm not going to do that. I'm doing this route, so let's get it done quick. Don't know where I'm going to go. Take a right, that's what it says. Right, this bit should be quite quick. The ferry obviously is out of the way. I did book that as a time saving measure, but unfortunately I had to wait about 20 minutes for it to come in, and then about another 20 minutes sat on it waiting for it to actually move somewhere, despite there was about 3 cars on there. But I suppose they have to make sure it's worth their while doing. Anyway, I'm now heading out of the town. I don't know where this is going to take me. Well, we'll find out, won't we? So shout if you see a sign. Make sure we stick to the speed limit. Let's follow this road up towards Osborne House, Queen Victoria's old gaff. Right, let's get out of it. That's the gateway to Queen Victoria's old gaff, Osborne House. Right, it's 40 up here, so let's act like it. In fact, it's not 40 yet. Hey. It is now. What the heck are you doing? That's not how you drive. They're getting honked. That's my first honk. National Speedies. This road goes, so let's take it easy. No sign of any sign, so it must be straight on. I have loved doing my little ride outs, getting used to this bike, and I have to say it is all becoming second nature. Riding this thing now. Obviously it should have been because I've got a licence, but always takes a while to get used to something new, doesn't it? But yeah, very much getting used to this now, and I'm absolutely loving it. I've got about 15 minutes to get back, but that's not going to happen. Luckily I do build in a bit of a buffer time wise for collecting Sam in case I do get stuck behind. If I get stuck behind a geriatric, it's pretty bad, it slows you down. If you get stuck behind a tractor, it slows you down as well. If you get both, you are not having a good day. I'd like to point out Mark King from level 42 lives in this house in here, so if you like your older 80s and 90s, 80s or 90s music, anyway, he's got a nice big house in there. That's just the gatehouse. Right, here's my next sign. Left. Oh, and a right straight away. Not messing about. And the signs are coming thick and fast now. Signage is much better around here than it is over in a freshwater area. Have you ever done this on a push bike? Let me know. And how long did it take you? Forgot to kill my indicator, what a wally. Take a left. Is it left and then across there, or just straight up left? Oh, I think it goes down by Firestone Copse actually, so that's good. We are creeping back towards my unit, which is very good. It's green, let's go. Put it in first and then let's go, that would help. Look at that, E30 convertible. It is blowy. Right, where's my next sign? Must go to the right here because I'm sure it goes past Firestone Copse. Yes! I'm getting good at this. Lovely bit of road up here coming up. Going the wrong way, mate. Lovely road. Unfortunately, because it's got this dappled shadow effect from the trees, you can't see where the potholes and the tram lining is. Oh, that's tight. But that's caught a few people out. Firestone Copse this is, what an interesting name. I Couldn't tell you why it's called that. Lovely for walking your dog, also lovely for stepping in dog turd because no one clears up after their dogs. Disgusting. Oh, nasty bump there. Where are we going? Left. On your side. Right, where are we going now? This is the closest point to my house on this route. Right here. We've got to turn right. It's what gave me the idea to do this. I saw that sign on my way to work this morning. Straight on. We are getting there. Okay, where are we going? Straight on. It's really off camber, this road. Which way does that say to go? I'm pretty sure it's straight on because I'm always getting held up. Another quality bit of signage. It looks like it's pointing that way, but I know it comes down here because I always get held up by cyclists riding up here. Bumpy road, that one. Oh. Straight on, which is right here because it's a T junction. There is no right, straight on. Again, quality signage, but at least this one tells you which direction you need to be headed in. What does that sign say? Straight on. Been down here for a long time. Don't be naughty. Left here. Why is it giving me a thing there? It's literally not even a, it's just a bend in the road. My turning. Right, quick Huey. Smooth. Down here. See the back of the sign. Never been down here before in my life. Oh good, speed bumps. Ugh. Good God, they obviously have an issue with people wanging it up here. Oh, this is savage, that one. Oh my God, there's more. Oh, that's it at the end. What on earth did that achieve? There's literally a road that you can ride down. I think someone definitely wanted the route to go past their house or something. We are in Nettlestone, which is the next little village to where my unit is. So we are getting there. Wait. Hope I didn't miss a sign there. Don't think I did. Oh, that is a sketchy place for a manhole cover. And here we are back in St Helens, and it has come just in the nick of time. It has gone 2 o'clock, which was my cut-off point, but yeah, I'll be alright. As long as I get away by past, I'll be alright. I won't be late, put it that way. Just might have to fight someone for a spot in the car park. And here's my sign again, which says left here, so that's what I'm going to do. What's this fruitcake doing on this electric bike with a child? I'm not... Right, and that does conclude my little trip around the Isle of Wight cycle route. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got it this far, make sure you do a subscribe. There's a little box in the bottom right corner, press that please and help me out, and also leave a comment if you can and give us a like. But until next time,
catch you later.